Dear Diary, we went to that last cabin and it was unlived. Like, no one visited it. I guess that's it for my friends. Although we did see a FEMA camp to the northeast. I wanted to cut through the town to get there, and we found the biggest zombie I've seen yet. I'm calling it a brute. Took about 5 bullets to put down, not missing a shot. That's kind of scary. Hopefully we don't run into more. Found a fire axe. It's slower than the wood axe, but hits harder. Having an armor issue, though. My torso got messed up. I did find a Kevlar vest. Maybe that'll help. Last thing. It's a bit of a surprise. Let's just say I'm done with candles. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. I'm Niko and I will be your host as I try to tell you the tale of a young man named Heero. I basically went back to the town and the mansion looking for SD cards. Only found 3 and 1 encrypted. Nothing juicy there. We did explore a couple of houses, but honestly there was just nothing of worth. Just grabbed some food or whatever that we found. And on the way back I was kind of thinking, I'm like, what would be nice is if I didn't have to use candles and flashlights. Haha! Look at this. We have light. I don't really understand how this works, to be honest. I put wiring. We put a solar panel and a wind turbine on the roof. We got a battery here. And I think that it's using the 2 solar panels and the wind turbine I put up. I don't know. Either way, that's our light. So hopefully that helps us out. Okay, so yeah, like I mentioned, we did find this Kevlar vest. Where are you hiding? This one here. It was 95% coverage. Its encumbrance is only 3, but we're pretty encumbered. So let's grab it, let's give it a wash, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're gonna put on... Let's pretend that we're getting ready for battle. I took everything off because it's so bloody hot around here. Okay, that's 30 plus 5. Assuming that the backpack is off. 14 plus 5? We can handle that. We can handle that. So it looks like the Kevlar vest isn't doubling up. It's these 2 that are supposed to be worn over the skin. We should make a new tank top. Okay, well, we're going to be doing that from now on. We really don't have any shirts or anything like that. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, well, you know what? We can find another one. That's not a big deal. Lashin is asleep. So another thing I found out... So yeah, apparently this e-ink tablet PC is a lot better than the laptop. I don't know. Just to my boomer ears, I hear e-ink and I was thinking like, you know, those old school printers. So that's why I always assume they suck. So this is what we're going to be putting our SD cards in, and we're going to be using this from now on. And we do have a couple SD cards on us. So how big is this? This is almost nothing. We can carry this on us from now on. Okay, well, first one had nothing new. Second one had nothing new. All right, 18 photos, 15 psalms, recipe for chewing tobacco, for soap bar and camping. Well, not exactly what I was wanting, but gotta take what we can get, right? All right, so with Lashin awake, we had to help him up. We're gonna continue on. Don't mind the greenhouse. There was a storm. Yeah, that was it. Okay, we're back at the town. Didn't check out the dump. I don't know if it's really worth it, to be honest. And since we did clear out quite a bit, we're going to drive a little bit ahead. And that's a good place to stop. Turn off the stereo, and we're going to stop driving. Okay, so remember, we just need to get to that antique store, or the pawn shop, I think it was. Drop our bag. I feel like we've already fought a grappler zombie. Maybe it was a different type? But that looks very different. Okay, well, it's a fight it wants, it's a fight it gets. So as the grappler zombie with his long arms, ridiculously long arms and big hands comes towards us. Oof, Lashin trying to be the hero. We have to step forward as Lashin charges in, as usual. And it grabs onto us. So taking a breath, we steady our aim and smash our axe down into its face. We miss completely, it's dragging us. And I think it ruined our tank top. So this is Well, at least we have Lashin kicking this thing's butt, since we apparently can't seem to do anything. This thing is grabbing us and dragging us. We do manage to break free as we slam into its neck. The thing goes flying back. It's badly bleeding and it's stunned. Now, Cataclysm 101, you don't usually want to walk into them because it usually gives them the chance to hit you. But if we don't, Lashin will. So we're going to move in. There we go. Like I just said, this is what happens. But we're the tank and we got to take that role serious. We sweep it down to the ground and the thing just dies. Okay, there's a few, and I think we're okay though. I think we can handle this. Ideally, I would like to try to get it to come over here, but this is going to be hard with Lashin. I don't think Lashin's going to... No, not going to. And we're not going to let... Yeah, we definitely got to change the engagement rules for Lashin. Okay, we reckon we can kill that dog in one hit. I don't know if we managed to hit it, but look at that. Dodging to 3. Thank you, dog. We'll always remember you. So yeah, we are having a hard time hitting these things. It might be our encumbrance. It is hard to say, but I mean, we just started the battle. That's a bit. See if we can get Lashin to come back here. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, good. Swap here. This cunning feral. Oh, Lashin seemed to get cut up pretty good. We hit the weak armor. This thing is armor and is holding a spear, but we're still feeling pretty good. Maybe Lashin's going to learn a lesson from this about charging forward, so we got to step in there. Yeah. Oh, shoot. That's the auto pickup rules. Okay, so the zombie runner is grabbing us. No, it's this one that's almost dead. We've learned from this. Sometimes you can hope that it dies, but it's best to just try to go for it itself. So I think the lesson here is that we can't be bringing Lashin into battle. We could have positioned ourselves like inside, so come through the window, and that way we're not fighting 3 at once. But because of Lashin having to charge in, yeah, we weren't able to to do it the way that we normally would want to. Trying to examine the wounds. We don't have bandages? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, Lashin, come on. I guess we can't apply pressure to their wounds, and they won't do it themselves. No, I know we have a first aid kit, or should. There. We did have the bandages. They were in our bag. So we'll put that on his torso. We're gonna... Is that where you were bleeding? You're still bleeding from that? That was one of our good bandages, too. Okay, and we're telling you to stay here. Guard this position. We gotta help Lashin out. We gotta train him up a bit if we're gonna be bringing him into combat like that. So we'll put that back there. Close these doors. And, yeah, we are gonna continue on. I know our right arm is kind of messed up, but I feel like we'll be okay. Ah, good. 1 shot, 1 kill. Let's use this Hamilton tourist guide. Ah, this is a big town. I don't know if that really gave us anything new though, but be glad for it. Since we're in no rush, let's just wait a little bit. Well, it looks like the codeine helped us out. We get a memory of the mansion. Well, the first time we fought this skeleton zombie, we were so scared. It doesn't take much to go down. I feel like we can almost kill these things in 1 hit. Maybe when we get our cutting and melee up another level, maybe that'll be enough to do that more consistently. Well, we can see the pawn shop. Just looking at it from a distance, you can't see anything inside. It's protected by Atmo Web, leading AI and terminating crime. I don't know what that means. There's a police car. Something in the trunk. It's usually garbage, but could be something. I guess this is a grocery store. So yeah, these storage units and that pawn shop is what intrigues me. Yeah, well, that's 3 at once. We'll wait for the dog to come close. Ugh. Are we faster than this thing? It's about as fast as us. Okay, We're just gonna run back a bit and we're gonna shoot it. Well, we don't appear to have our gun on us. I guess we didn't put on our vest. Not this one, but we had this other vest where we had our gun stored. That's awkward. Maybe it's in our backpack. Well, we are going to have to fight this guy. It's going to hurt every time it hits us. I think there's something bad about going in the graveyard. They're not going to, like, rise up from the dead, are they? So he kind of, like, winces, you know? He knows what to expect when he hits this thing. Huh. Okay, maybe because it's wood, like the handle's made out of wood, that we didn't get shocked. But we managed to kill this thing in one hit as it's trying to climb over the tombstone. And the Super Saiyan zombie apparently was a mail carrier. Interesting. Okay, well, let's get our backpack on. Yeah, we left our 9mm at home. Well, at least we have a Raging Bull, but it's in our backpack, which isn't going to help us if we need it. That's a bit unfortunate. Well, that's a clean Kevlar vest. We're definitely grabbing that. We'll grab your survival knife. That's like a Rambo knife. SD memory card. All right, so far so good. This is why this zombie gets the grab on us. Thank you, Worm Girl. I understand now. It doesn't sense us, but when we move here, it does, and then it basically gets the free grab. If it walks towards us. I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, of course. Hell is this? So this is that pupating zombie. This human corpse is wrapped in sticky black fibers that cover everything from the neck down. Beneath the wrapping, there is a strange rhythmic movement, grotesque to behold. That looks like a snail or something. It's very odd. We'll see if we can get it to go in the weeds. But yeah, there's like some goo, thin sludge trail. So yeah, I guess the snail was apt. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to be able to move, but hitting it, we made it a little healthier. How is it still alive? I know we keep saying we got to start dissecting them, but we will. Just not right now. Oh, okay. Well, that brought over some of its friends. Get the minion zombie here. Anyone else see us? No. This is a clothing store, and our tank top is pretty ripped. Maybe we can get a new one. I mean, it is summer, so there we go. There's poor Fitz, of course. It is summer, so I don't think we really want to be grabbing anything other than a tank top. We're already having problems with heat. Even if it's a poor fit, there's zero encumbrance. So yeah, we're going to take off our ripped one. And we're going to put on this one. Guess these are change rooms? Yeah. Okay, well, so much for that. I feel like early on, this is a great find. But right now, it's not so exciting. Now, I don't know what this means. It's all this red. I'm guessing this is alarmed. Tactical full helmet. It's a poor fit, unfortunately, but you never know what we're going to find in here. I did say I wanted to check out that cop car. Yeah. Okay, so we hear an alarm going off. I feel like that's going to get everyone's attention. So we're just going to move back. So far, it's only the feral that's after us, but that's fine. Of course, we can't just wait for it to come because you know what it's going to do. It's going to throw rocks at us. Ah! Well, that's a nice feeling that it reflects off of our torso. Okay, this is a little risky, but we're going to try. I mean, the door is open. We're not going to be making more noise. Zombie cop would be nice to kill. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the. I think those kind of supplies are like tedious to make, so it'd be good if we can grab them when we can. Army winter gloves. I mean, like to think that one day we'll make it to winter. So let's look at this this full helmet. There's a black helmet that covers your entire face and neck. Oh wow, that's really good. Yeah. So it's a poor fit. We're still gonna grab it, but that's a really good defense. Coat, that's how I dress. You're telling me we don't have any lockpicks? Didn't we have this problem before? Okay, so we have 2 improvised lockpicks. We're gonna try again. Oh. That scared the hell out of me. Something fell loose out of us as we tried to break out of the grab. That's scary. Never seen that happen before, so I was like, what? Okay. SD memory card. Oh, we'll grab this first aid kit too. You know, so far the SD memory cards have all been pretty disappointing, but like I gotta admit, I'm really excited every time we find one. Okay, and here we are. This is probably gonna set off an alarm. Oh, well, I guess we're okay. So there's 22 in there. And that's it? I don't even know if that's worth smashing this for. I don't know how many's in there, but... 76. Okay, well, let's see what this one holds. Oh, first try. Okay, well, I don't know. It doesn't look like this place was looted. Maybe it went out of business before the Cataclysm happened, because there was really nothing in there. How did it hit our mouth? Yeah, we're wearing our helmet with the visor down. Oh, whatever. Kind of hoping to get that zombie cop's attention. No, nothing. No weapons on it, no tools. A Halligan bar would be nice. Pretty far to the north. Just don't want to charge forward and yeah, there's a skeletal puppy coming at us. Gotta think smart. I mean, looking ahead, not sure if it's really worth the effort. Well, that boarded up house might be interesting. That might have something in there. Or it might have traps. Oh. So unfortunately, we don't have our gun, so we're just going to have to smash this thing. Ow! We're poisoned. All right, we're going to go back to the car and have a drink. Oh, let's not forget our backpack. I feel like the majority of our problems start from us not being able to find our backpack. And we have nothing to drink. Well, isn't that swell? Oh, if you look at our speed, look at that. So, I mean, the pain is the obvious one and the poison, but the thirst is adding to that for sure. Oh, yeah, no, we're very thirsty. I think what we'll do is we'll loot somebody's house. We'll grab that. Never know when you'll need shears. I think football armor is a good early find, but it's pretty encumbering. Yeah, no, we're not going to grab that. There we go, some dark cola. We're still thirsty. Okay, well, we'll just wait. Okay, so we're no longer poisoned. We are in a lot of pain. I don't want to take any more codeine, though. Something hit our right leg. Cockroach. Well, that's going to be fun. Let's see if any more come up. We'll put safe mode on and we'll wait. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're going down. So turning on the flashlight, we look around, and yeah, there's a bunch of cockroaches. Doesn't look like there's anything here worth fighting them for. Except for that cardboard box. And the soap. And, no. I mean, hydrogen peroxide's good, but... Oh, let's just grab it. Okay, so I'm marking this as explored. I was hoping to get rid of that distracting pain, but that doesn't look like that's going to be happening anytime soon. Look at our heat, though, eh? Everything's like in the 30s. We got all those yellows because of the summer, and we're only in the 10th day of summer too. We still got quite a bit of summer to go. Oh, I don't even want to think about this. I don't like the idea of giving up our armor for temperature, but we'll see. We'll see what we have to do. The aspirin, I'll take aspirin. I just don't want to keep taking codeine. Another bloated zombie? I don't want to do that again. That wasn't fun. Maybe we could throw a rock at it. I think there was a rock. Oh. I see that zombie there. There's a rock to the north. We'll just take this guy out. Okay, so... Ah! Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna run back. You know what? Let's throw a hunting knife at it. I don't think we can steady it. Oh, okay. I don't know if we missed or if it just did no damage. Let's just put brawling for now. Okay, well, let's throw the hunting axe at it. I don't know, can you throw the fire axe? Ow! Okay, well, let the record show we tried. Okay, let's grab our hunting knife back. I think we'll have some of that stout. And again, we're going to wait for the poison to wear off. Head hurts, I guess, from the poison? Because we breathed in that poison. Fortunately, our head rarely gets damaged, so I think we're going to be okay. Where'd that cop zombie go? Oh, I guess it was further up north. There we go. Okay, so it's finally got its sights on us. We wait for this thing to get closer. I mean, despite its armor, we take these things down like, look at that, it's almost dead. Heck, I bet if we just keep moving away, it'll probably bleed to death. There we go. What is this? Individual officer patrol kit? Well, I guess we don't have our bag, so we can't really take that, but... Okay, well... We figured that out, at least. Let's get back to our plan with the storage units. Okay, so having gotten a few of their attentions... Oof! We decide to run back. All of a sudden, we just see acid streaking all over the floor. The spitter zombie, a hunched human body with its eyes pushed up into its forehead and drooping cheeks. Most of its face is occupied by a puckered mouth. Its stomach is swollen and nearly translucent, with a sickly yellow tint. And he brought his friends. Okay, well, let's try to go to the weeds. Oh. I don't really want to go in the weeds now. Is he going to go in the weeds? Is he going to just spit at us? Okay. He is in the weeds. So we're okay. Okay, so it died. I don't know if it's going to leak acid over here. Did they get hurt by acid? I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. Well, that's good to know. Oh. Talk about using your enemy strength against them, right? Oh, no, 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 no. Thank you for the warning. We are sure we don't want to do that. This Hamilton roadmap, and we'll use that while we wait for that acid to subside. Yeah, again, I don't know if that showed us anything new. Dissect the zombie. Just the normal zombie. Huh. The problem with this, too, is that we lose all the progress every time we get interrupted. Yeah. Okay, well, then let's just do the spitter zombie. Okay, well, I guess we're standing in the acid. That kind of sucks. Alright. I thought the whole point of that was so we didn't get acided like that, but I thought wrong. The principles of biology, I mean, we're 37% towards that. I think we're going to need to do a lot more of this stuff. It just more in a more controlled environment. We got to remember to do that. I always forget, and then doesn't happen. Hey, you know what? We'll just deal with that later. Maybe it'll kill itself in the acid. And now we aren't the assholes. Oh, we smashed that one good. Look at that. His tainted meat went flying away. Hey, and I feel like... Well, I mean, we'll wait for that Z9. Which we're going to take his suit. Oh. The Z9 is no joke. We're not using Babrant Montante. And it didn't seem to have any clothes. I don't know how much noise that makes. I have no idea what just happened here. Okay, so that fat zombie is trying to get over here. And as we saw, he will eventually get through. The problem is he's making a lot of noise. So we're going to do the reach round and take him out. Okay, I guess we're going to have to do the same thing again. Alright, we took the codeine. I wanted to get the pain down. I guess only normal people owned these things. I was hoping that we'd come across one that was like owned by a prepper. And that's that. Very disappointing to say the least. I mean, aside from that, honestly, like the pet supply store's not going to have anything. And the houses are just houses. First, let's find our backpack, and then we're going to loot those bodies. That's not our backpack. This one is. Okay, nothing juicy, just food and drinks and stuff like that. You know what? We have our e-ink tablet. We can actually check out and see what we got from these SD cards. Nothing new. Nothing new. And we got an powdered egg recipe, Woods meat soup, and human tallow. That's disgusting, the human tallow, but the Woods meat soup and the powdered egg? Yeah. Okay. Well, again, not exactly what I wanted, but you know what? We got to be grateful. And so I know that there's still things up ahead, but it doesn't look like there's that much. I'm sure we can just drive around it. If not, we'll back up. We cleared enough of a path. And we're just going straight and following the road. It looks like there's still quite a bit of stuff. And we left our trunk open. Okay, let's go fast. Is this up ahead? Wow, it's a swarm of zombie dogs. And this is like that bone plate wolf who was talking about? Wow. A bat-winged zombie. The zombie's arms have stretched far beyond human limits. The skin lengthened into a gruesome, fleshy membrane. The mutation does not suit it well. It moves clumsily even compared to other zombies, but can occasionally leap a significant distance. That is probably going to give me nightmares tonight. We're just going to go around like this. Well, it's not going to be fun to deal with on the way home. And there's a zombie hunter. Zombie predator. Okay, so what is this Bargas? Oh, I think we dealt with one of these before, so just a dog, but this is zombie predator. Whoa! Especially beside the hunter. Wow, so with its joints in odd places and angles, this humanoid creature prowls across the landscape with surprising speed. Its teeth and arms are sharpened into fine points, and black ooze seeps out from the cuts between its muscles. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we would just die from that. And this is some kind of a spider nest. We'll just keep driving. Ace driver. All right, we went for not even having our driver's license to being an ace driver. And I mean, if you look at our melee, we're almost halfway to 5. So I guess it's helping beating stuff up. Our torso is seeming to do a lot better than before, which is nice. But we need something for our arms and legs. Now, we took off our leather pants because of the heat. I think it's going to be the same thing with our arms. So, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to get better at dodging. Actually, why are you sitting back there? Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. No. Nope. I have a bad feeling about that. So no, we're not doing that. Yeah, it looks like if we just follow this road all the way down, we'll be there. There's 2 FEMA camps. Decayed Pouncer, that's like a cougar. A zombie brute to the northeast, Leshin tells us. Yep. Oh no. Taking a look at that FEMA camp. Oh no. Remember we were talking about the corpse-filled pits before? About how maybe that was them trying to control the bodies and not spread the disease? Oh no. So if that one, it looks like that, what are the odds that the next one's going to be any better? So, I mean, those crates are a bit intriguing. And yeah, as we drive up to this one, we don't see much, but just the fact that there's a decayed zombie inside kind of tells us what we need to know. Zombie soldiers, woodland whites. So remember we had the theory that maybe we could drive here. I don't think we're going to be able to. What the hell? I'm trying to figure a roleplay reason why we'd be able to see that Jared is there. Like, I don't know, maybe through all these forests, we catch a glimpse of somebody who seems to be in the hayfield in the most eastern part of our land. But we're gonna have to drive back the way we came from. There's not gonna be any clear path to get through here. Dissoluted Devourer. Holy! Human bodies fused together into a colossus with heads and limbs sticking out of its bloated body. The nature of the thing makes it difficult to estimate how close it is to dying, and its capabilities might change if it manages to assimilate more zombies into itself. Either way, I mean, okay, what I'm kind of thinking we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to the hut. We're gonna get guns, and we're gonna shoot through the chain fence. And if anything gets close, we're gonna drive off. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're also gonna wait for our health to get back. Zombie fuses us with the Dissoluted Devourer. Yeah, and before we turn around, yeah, no, we're not gonna try that. This is bad. We need to destroy our vehicle for nothing. You say though, I wouldn't mind killing these zombie soldiers. Like, maybe they'll have a gun on them. I don't know. I don't know about this guy. That doesn't seem like a good idea. No, it does not. Okay, we're going back to the hut. We need to go get our guns. We need to heal up. But before I end that episode, we're going to go see if we can find Jared. You know what? I think we can cut through. We might end up running through those fields with the corn. But I mean, let's be real. We have more corn than we're ever possibly going to be able to need. And there's a raven waiting for our corn. And I wouldn't be opposed to coming back. I mean, we have an axe on us. We could like chop down some of these trees and make a little bit of a path. But I'm pretty sure we can make it through there. Turn off the stereo. We're going to stop driving. Where's this decayed pouncer? We're dealing with you first. Oh, that thing's fast. Yeah, it's no match for us. I wonder if that tainted pelt is good for anything. We'll see. We'll bring it back with us. Oh yeah, that's it. Honestly, we don't even really need to cut these trees. But, you know, if we put in a little bit of effort now, then we don't have to worry about this later. Okay, we made it through. We still see Jared there in the field, so we're going to head over there before we head home. Hopefully he's friendly. Okay, so we've never actually been here. And as we're driving here, all of a sudden these woodland whites just charge at us out of nowhere. So we're flooring it backwards. What we're going to do is we're going to go over here, the sand. Holy shoot, these things are fast. Okay, well, we got to rip off that backpack before they swarm us, which they managed to do. Holy crap. Oof. So we kill the first one with a critical hit, just cutting its head clean off. Heero smashes into the next one, knocking it down to the ground. Aiming for the skull, he finishes it off. Leshen just kind of seems to be watching for now. So he pauses and takes another breath and aims for the center of mass. Cutting it down the spine, unable to move, it bleeds to death. With one last hit, Heero aims for the face. He gets it in the neck, but doesn't quite cut through it. Another deep breath, another hit. I really want to dissect these things, but we got to get going. Seems to be kicking that aphid's ass. Okay, well, it's eventually going to die. Let's wait by the sand. Oh, okay, I guess we lost sight of it. I'm going to break in a rule about not looking for fights, but this is too close to our home to let wander around. It seems like it's... There we go. It did manage to kill that aphid. And yeah, like most of the zombies, it doesn't seem like it killed it because it wanted to eat. It wasn't hungry. It just has this urge to kill. Well, we may as well drive in the fields. I'm trying to stick to the road. Oh, there's this forest here. Hell is this? Zombie necro boomer. At first, this creature looks like nothing more than a grotesque and alonginous husk, bloated and punctured by jet black pustules. When approached, its glowing red eyes and aching grin take form. Its skin tears and its guts teem with unmatched fecundity as its gaze inspires fear of nothing. Well, there's more you've ever seen. If we can turn right here. From the south, you hear an explosion. That sounds bad. Where's that guy? Oh, there. We're just gonna... Flesh Raptor. Another one of those Pokemon, just it doesn't have electricity. It was like a sparrow? Why is this so hard for me? Okay, fine. We'll just smash it up on the way. Black Ops Zombie. Oh, no. There's a lot of things over here. I mean, if anything, I think that gives us more of a reason to go try to help Jared. We're going to have to drive right by those guys. It looks like there's a bunch of zombies and stuff in these fields. This forest. Okay, we made it to the field. Whew. So we're just gonna cut through. We can see Jared off in the distance. He wants to talk. So he's holding a Colt Delta Elite. He looks pretty badass. He's got combat boots, a Kevlar vest, a red leather jacket, a zombie horse. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna get out. We're gonna deal with that decayed pouncer right now. No, we're still wearing our bag, but there you go. That didn't take much. Okay, and he eats his bologna as we walk up to him. Jared, drop the goddamn fire axe! Oh no. He's holding that gun, so I feel like we kind of raise our hands like, okay, just chill. We drop it. Yeah. Get out of here before I kill you. Okay, I'm going. So, you know, obviously feeling emasculated, we just kind of run back to the car as he continues eating his bologna. Just feeling like a jerk right now. And seeing this guy just by himself, just angry, I don't know. Heero slams down on the gas. Just drives over the guy. He kind of gets pushed back. I guess he was expecting us to just turn and run. So he's just like, what the hell? He's waiting for us to leave. Yeah, you're in our house. They lost the conduct merciful. So I feel like I want to make this clear. Heero is not maniacal, homicidal, but like we saw all these angry things around us. We see a person who, for no reason, just like turned on us. This is a hard world we live in. He was hardly innocent. There would be some guilt. Thinking about how, you know, that guy could have been our friend. He could have come back with us. He could have joined our group, our party, if you will. But we weren't going to have this. We know that there's those bandits over there. We know that they meant to do us harm. We're not waiting for this guy to come back and slash our throats in the middle of the night. The car ride is silent. Heero turns on the music. Lashin doesn't say anything. It's hard to get a read on him. He's pretty poker face most of the time. And this time is no different. You want to talk about that? There's not really much to say, is there? Yet. I don't know. Maybe 4 months ago I say you whack, but these days I don't bloody know. Be honest with you, though. I don't think I would be sleeping very comfortable knowing that he was nearby. Yeah, thank you. Lashin kind of rubs his shoulders and he, you know, kind of enjoys the feeling of another person touching his shoulder. Still feels like a jerk. Yeah. Feels like that's going to haunt his memories. Didn't even need the gun. But in this dark world, we got to make the right choices. And right choice isn't always the best choice. Feel, though, that this might be an experience for him. He might have a different perspective on things. You know, life and death. It's hard to be black and white in this world. But for now, we're going to have to get our healing up. And we're going to have to figure out how we're going to assault those FEMA camps. See what possibly could be inside there. That's going to have to be for the next episode. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you're all still having fun. I certainly am. We'll catch you on the next one. Have a good night.